Tonight, we're also going in depth on crime in one particular part of our valley tonight. We're talking about Metro's Northeast Area Command. You see it here on the map. In fact, that's where Northeast Area Command is actually located. And Nellis Air Force Base is also in this area where shots were fired last week. Overall, violent crime may be down in this area, but to the people who call the Northeast home, there's still a lot of work to do. News 3's Jane Davenport is live near Cheyenne and Las Vegas Boulevard. She's been on this story since last week, gathering all the concerns from the people who live there. And today she took them straight to Metro Command.
LaToya, the Northeast area actually leads the valley with more than 3,300 reported assault offenses. They're second to downtown in terms of reported homicides with 9 this year. Now, like you said, following last week's shooting at Nellis Air Force Base, we came back to the Northeast area today and spoke with neighbors on some of their concerns.
I really don't know what's happening.
Kathy Ragan lives in Northeast Las Vegas and walks to the store every day. Her main concern right now also coincides with one of Metro's biggest initiatives.
I have to traverse the 8 lanes and the 4 lanes, and it's rough with very little time to get across the street. People are impatient.
What do you see as the #1 cause during these traffic fatalities?
Speed. Speed is always the #1.
Captain Jonathan Riddle with the Northeast Area Command says law enforcement across the valley has been working to lower the number of traffic fatalities, which currently stands at 121. Paired with traffic and reported crime in the area, Ragan says she doesn't walk anywhere at night.
Once the sun goes down, I stay by my apartment. I don't walk at night at all. No, that's not smart.
With concern among community members, Riddle wants to reaffirm the department's work in preventing crime.
We're going to have an increase in resources in the immediate area over the next several weeks.
Captain Riddle says they research the areas across the Northeast and strategically deploy resources and officers to places they decide and research shows need it most. He says one of the main issues they're focused on right now is juvenile crime.
Right now we're kind of experiencing an influx in juvenile-related street-level violence.
During the summer months, Captain Riddle says that type of violence was down, but once the school year started back up, so did the number of juvenile crimes.
We're going to go back and reinstitute some of the things that we did during the summer to emulate the successes that we had over the summer.
He also says, similar to other cities and states, substance abuse continues to be a problem. He adds that there's a lot of crossover between that and the unhoused community. Back in February, the county passed a measure prohibiting people from camping in public places.
That gives us a lawful reason to interact with the homeless community and to get them towards those resources that are available to them.
But both Riddle and Ragan say they're proud to be a part of this community and want to work to ensure neighbors stay safe.
We have a great community. Las Vegas has great people.
We live in the community as well. We want to be safe and have the same experiences that we want them to have.
Captain Riddle says if community members have concerns, they can always reach out to the department or they can attend First Tuesdays, which is a chance to meet with local law enforcement during the first Tuesday of each month. LaToya.
Well, Jane, when you were speaking to the woman who lives in that area, what other issues did she mention to you?
LaToya, she mentioned a lot of young teenagers and young adults coming into her parking lot of her senior living complex, doing donuts in local streets. She says a lot of her neighbors have also had their cars either broken into or vandalized. Now, this goes along with what Captain Riddle was speaking about, the increase in juvenile crime in the area, and that is something they're actively working to address right now. LaToya.
All right, so a lot of issues, and hopefully they'll be able to get some leeway for folks who live in that area who want relief soon. Thank you so much, Jane. Well, concerns continue to rise in neighborhoods near Nellis Air Force Base following last week's shooting. Despite the drop in violent crime rates, people in the area say they're still worried for their safety. As Jane mentioned, First Tuesday meetings, people can discuss any of their safety concerns with the area command officers during that time. We continue to track the latest crime trends that impact our neighborhoods across southern Nevada. And to check out that report, you can just go to Operation Crime and Justice Reports on our website, news3lv.com.